Well, here we go again. The TVP is officially leaving the store in 2 days and 21 hours, and that means the market is about to get crazy. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 23 video. Hope you watching this are having a wonderful start to your week, and without further ado, let's talk about my strategy for the TVP leaving the store. Because like I said in the intro to this video, this one pack in the training section of the store has the power to move mountains in this game. It can easily make the market go up or the market go down, and totally change the price of cards that are on your team or cards you're looking to pick up for your team. Now, brief explanation as to why this pack is so powerful. This pack basically allows you to roll trading points into coins, which basically means you're turning cards in the market that you buy into coins for your account. And since people want to try out this pack, that kind of keeps the market at one specific rate, because if the market went under that, people would simply buy those cards for training. And to showcase what I mean right here, as you guys can see, the TVP was introduced into the store on February 5th, and since then, the market has flatlined. It has literally stayed the exact same from February 5th all the way to the 27th. Basically, the entire month of February, the market has not moved around. As you guys can see right here, there's usually a lot more movement in the market, but right here from February 5th all the way to the 27th, it has literally stayed the same. Now, what does that mean, and why am I potentially selling off some players on my team? Well, let me explain. When the TVP leaves the store, my expectation is that the market is going to go down a little bit, but I know I made a video talking about this about a month ago when the TVP first left the store, and we kind of got burned, so I'm not going all in like I did last time, but let me explain my strategy. Now, just looking at this graph right here, as you guys can see, the last time the TVP left the store, which was on February 2nd, EA Sports reintroduced the pack in 3 days, which didn't really give the market enough time to crash. As you can see, on the 2nd and then the 3rd, the market was starting to go down. It had gone all the way down from a 3.5 to a 2. That's a major drop. As you can see, this is a big decline. I'm expecting a similar decline to happen as long as they don't put the pack back in the store. And EA Sports putting this pack back in the store so quickly last time kind of screwed us over, because we sold off our teams and didn't really have enough time for the market to fully crash. So let me explain my strategy and what I'm doing this time. Now, my number one goal for my team right now is transitioning from players that aren't LTDs to cards that are LTDs. Reason being is because with the LTD market in this game, we can guarantee that their prices are basically going to stay the same. Let's take, for example, this Aaron Donald card right here. Now, since this Aaron Donald is a LTD, he's got a quick sell value of 350,000 coins, meaning instead of quick selling this card for training, which is what you can do with a lot of cards in this game, you can actually quick sell this card for coin. And that basically means that Aaron Donald's price is never going to go below 400,000 coins. There will never be a time that the card goes below that price. That is what we call a price floor, and that is built in on every single LTD player because of their quick sell value. There is not a single LTD in this game that sells for less than 400k. You will not find one. But with a card like JJ Watt, aka the Milkman, in that new class aka promo, he was not an LTD. So when the TVP leaves the store, there will be no price floor on that card. That card can continue to drop. And if you guys didn't guess my strategy, what I'm doing is I'm turning my cards that aren't LTDs into LTD players wherever I possibly can. So for example, right here, JJ Watt, I believe I sold for like 430,000 coins, and then I picked up Aaron Donald for 450k. Now, the cards are basically the same. I don't think I'm going to notice a difference in playing them, but already JJ Watt's price has come down to 300k, and that price is going to continue to drop, fellas. So wherever possible, if you see an opportunity in your lineup to sell off a card that isn't an LTD and pick up someone that is an LTD and is just as good, I would make that change. If you guys take a look at my lineup right here on defense, Aaron Donald, LTD player, James Bradbury, LTD player, Marcus Williams, LTD, Julius Peppers, LTD, Rodney Harrison, LTD, Bo Jackson, LTD. Almost every card on this defense is either an LTD or a free player. And if you see any situations in your lineup where you can exchange a card that isn't an LTD for someone that is, I would jump all over that opportunity. And honestly, I might do that live in the video. Someone like AJ Dillon could maybe be replaced with Leonard Fournette because he's an LTD player, so we're gonna look into making some of those changes live in this video, and that's kind of the main strategy that I'm trying to follow with the TVP leaving. I think there's a little bit too much hype around selling off your team, and when everyone's selling off their squad, that kind of puts you in a difficult situation. But if you can switch from a card who isn't an LTD to an LTD player, you're in a great spot, because that LTD is going to hold its value, whereas the other player is going to drop after the TVP leaves. Want to open up packs with better odds than EA Sports gives you? Well, check out mudpacks.com to open up packs, win coins, and withdraw them directly to your account. And of course, use code SWIFT as you're checking out the site for 15% off. So that's the first thing that I'm doing right there. Now, the second thing that I think requires a full segment is what to do with a card like Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes right here is not an LTD player in this game. I know a lot of people think this card has has some quick sell value that's associated with coins, but that's not the case. This card is just like any other player in this game. He can be quick sold for training, and right now this player is dropping in price drastically. When I tell you this is actually the cheapest card in the market in terms of a CPT, I'm not lying to you. This is the best deal in the market right now, and I think I'm actually going to be offloading my Pat Mahomes card. Let me explain why. Now, reason being is because, like I said before, Patrick Mahomes is not an LTD player. So when the TVP leaves the store, this card will continue to go down. I'm expecting Pat Mahomes to kind of be a training discard quick sell card that people are going to be using to try out rerolls in the store, because there's other better quarterbacks in this game already. Aaron Rodgers, I would say, might be the best QB in Madden right now, and that's the player that I personally want to have on my team. So I'm actually planning on selling off my Patrick Mahomes card right here. He honestly hasn't played that amazing for me. Like, to be fully honest, guys, he misses a lot of throws. I'm not sure if he misses them, but it just kind of goes over like my receiver's hands, or it goes over their head. It's really, really annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually selling off Patrick Mahomes. I know, that's crazy. And honestly, I recommend some of you guys do the same thing. If you want Aaron Rodgers, he's actually cheaper than Pat Mahomes. I wouldn't be buying Aaron Rodgers right now. I would be waiting for the TVP to leave the store. But if we sell off Mahomes right now for 900K, and maybe Aaron Rodgers comes down to a price of like 500 or 600,000 coins once the TVP is out of the store, A, I think that's fairly realistic, and B, I think that's a good change to make. I think Aaron is a better QB than Mahomes, and you'll actually be saving coins by making an upgrade. It's awesome. So for me personally, I'm going to be listing my Pat Mahomes for 933K. I believe he should be selling at that price. I will be using those coins to pick up Aaron Rodgers once the TVP leaves the store, but Mahomes is as good as gone right here, and honestly, this is a difficult decision to make, but I think it's got to be done. And bang, just like that, the card has officially been sold live on video. If you guys take a look at my team right here, it's basically down to just LTD players and free cards, which is exactly where I want to be, and that's a situation where I suggest you guys get to. I'm actually going to be rocking with probably like this Dak Prescott card at QB for the next couple days before we do pick up Aaron Rodgers. But yeah, interesting situation with the TVP leaving the store. I'm curious what your guys' plan is, how you're going to be approaching this. Again, my main tip is just to exchange players that aren't LTDs for LTD cards, and then Pat Mahomes is a very interesting one as well. I personally am selling him off because I do plan on picking up Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers is actually already at 800,000 coins. But let me know what you guys are planning on doing. Hope this video was a little bit helpful. Again, don't sell off your entire team. It's a little bit too risky. It feels like people are doing a lot of that, but if you can sell off a player and pick up an LTD, I suggest it. Now, until next time, I'm out. Peace. Click on this video on the screen. I think you'll enjoy it.